Now check this out. I'm working on a new blog post, and I thought I need an image for this. Now I can make something. I certainly can. But I just thought, hey, let's try this. So first, I asked Grok, write me a. Well, Grok gave me information on font converters and things like that, and I took that and tweaked it and made a blog post. It's for another larger project, just needed some background information. Then I took what they recommended for the concept image, or I haven't done it yet. I'm going to do it live with you. Well, live, you're going to see this later. But in any event, then I go into Canva here. So the way you start is at Canva's homepage, actually. And right up top, you get this, describe your idea. So I'm going to say, I would like an image for my WordPress post. And then I just paste that in there, delete the space. I don't think it really matters. AI is so smart, right? And then I just say design for me, because then you might get more design control over the elements. You can actually edit text and stuff. You can actually request that, but let's just do this now. Design for me. Boom. It's thinking, and there it goes. It's brainstorming, creative directions, mapping out design elements. It's doing everything we would do, but just a lot faster. Now, a lot of times, Grok makes a lot worse images. Canva makes sometimes better stuff. A lot of times, it's trash, right? So let's see how this works out. So you just click on one, you get an expanded view of it. This is an interesting concept right here. It's got live text, so I can edit. Simple. So not bad. Now, the problem is this blog post is about converters from W off to TTF, TrueType, to web fonts, or web fonts to OpenType, etc. I kind of like the cleanness of this one, although I'd change this image probably to something typographical. So I could just use this one. I'm going to say use in the Canva editor. I'm just going to add the title, and we'll just get it in there to start with. Now I just want to change out this image. Now, this is why we all love Canva. Sorry, I want to type elements. Typography. And then I want to use something, actually, it was with kind of like this one too. And we're just going to add this right here. And we just change this to our own. And under the brand kit, we have our various elements like our logo here. That's not going to work on the black background, so we'll go for the white one. And we'll just add it right in there. And there we have it. So with a little bit of design work to touch it up, I got a great start. I got some background, I got some decent layout elements, and I could easily get started. Now, there's other times I've used the AI and it's been spot on. I'll give you a couple examples here to end this video with. Here's one I did for a YouTube thumbnail, and I mean, this was just, these were just all pretty much perfect. I ended up using this one, and I changed it, but this one was actually also pretty good. And, I can go in there, you can go in there and make things bigger. Like you can make the dinosaur here, Dinosaur Fish, huge Dinosaur Fish video I did. And anyway, what I ended up having was this. So I ended up using that other one, and it looked like this. I just liked it, the font. Just something resonated about with me. And a lot of times this is a hobby on this site. So for my real work at Markzware, I have to devote a lot of time to. But for something like this, I try to get them out, put a place to remember them and share them, because a lot of times we see neat stuff like these fossils of this Ichthyosaur. Yeah, I guess that's how you say it. And tough for someone with dyslexia. But nonetheless, you can see how, boom, quickly you get a thumbnail, and that's ready to use. You can throw your little logo down there, and you're off to the races. So that's really cool. That's how you can use the Canva AI to help you create designs. I actually use a combination of Grok to give me the terminology and the more specifics about what I want. And then I used Canva to create it. This is another one I did for another blog post related with this, related to a slide deck, which I also made in Canva for Markzware about creating designs that will interchange between InDesign and Canva without any problems. Because here at Markzware, we can convert files with our Marks portal. We actually allow you to convert your files from one to the other. However, fonts can be a tricky issue because web fonts that Canva uses are a little bit different than system fonts like Adobe InDesign and Affinity Publisher and Quark Express use. So that's where this falls into place. Now here's another idea. I'm going to go back to Grok, and I started off this, I'm going to take this information I got from this Grok query about online font conversion. And then I'm going to go back over here to Canva, and I'm going to go to the AI right here. I'm going to say design for me. I'm going to make sure that's click. I don't just want an image. I want an actual, please create me a slide deck with this general information. In any event, sites that offer the font file conversions and considerations when designing. Then I put that in there, and then I get rid of this part because I don't need that, and I click boom. Let's see what happens. Thinking. Right, it's all about ensuring visual consistency across platforms. And not only platforms like Mac or Windows, we're talking platforms like design platforms, like Canva and Affinity, or InDesign and Canva, etc. So here are the different possibilities. Once again, this is all editable, so I'd look mainly at layout. This one's not bad, although the color's a bit dab. This is more maybe cool, but this, it's got a little more flair to it. So I think I'm going to use this one, actually. And I'm just going to then choose Use Canva Editor. And boom, it's mine. It's ours. It's yours. You can now use this. You can share it, save it to your team, whatever you want to do. And this is basically just a really cool way to take content and make it into a visual, easier way to share with your potential customers, or contacts. So it's really incredible how the AI can help you in your design process. It's not perfect, but it helps you really kickstart ideas and get some cool backgrounds and design elements to help you finish a job, to help me finish a job. So I hope you found this video useful. Please like, subscribe, and check out more videos here on Pijnacker01, more about adventures, but I cover a lot of design tutorials, video tutorials, and other tech tutorials and reviews, but just a lot of everything, really. And on the Markzware channel, we cover more specifically about file conversion and pre-flighting, checking files to make sure they're going to output correctly to the web or for print. All right, everybody, David from Pijnacker01 and at Markzware, wishing you a great day. Take care.